If this bomber enters a war, it doesn't just strike. It overwhelms everything in its path. And the most surprising part, this aircraft was supposed to retire, not become one of the most dangerous weapons in the sky. While the world focuses on stealth bombers and next-generation fighters, something unexpected is happening behind the scenes. An aging platform is being transformed into a modern strike powerhouse. This is the B-1B Lancer. Modern warfare has changed. It's no longer about getting close to the enemy. It's about striking first from farther away than ever before. Across the Pacific, naval fleets are expanding. Air defense systems are becoming more advanced, and the cost of entering contested airspace is higher than ever. At the same time, the next-generation bomber fleet is still growing. New aircraft are coming, but not fast enough. So the question becomes, what do you do when you need overwhelming firepower right now? For years, the B-1B Lancer looked like a platform nearing the end of its life. Heavy maintenance, aging airframes, and a replacement already on the horizon. It was expected to quietly step aside, but instead, it evolved. Not into a stealth bomber, not into something completely new, but into something far more practical. A long-range missile carrier built for modern war. To understand why this matters, you need to understand what this aircraft really is. The B-1B is powered by 4 afterburning engines, producing over 120,000 pounds of thrust. That gives it the ability to push a massive airframe to speeds approaching Mach 1.25. But speed alone isn't the story. What makes this bomber unique is how it adapts in flight. Its wings don't stay fixed. At takeoff, they extend outward, maximizing lift for a fully loaded aircraft. But once airborne, they sweep back, up to 67 degrees, transforming the bomber into a high-speed, low-drag strike platform. A massive machine, turning into a flying dart. And then there's payload. This aircraft can carry up to 75,000 pounds of munitions, more than many bombers twice its size. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Most of that firepower is carried inside the aircraft. 3 massive weapon bays packed with precision-guided weapons, cruise missiles, and long-range strike systems. This isn't just a bomber, it's a flying arsenal. But this machine doesn't operate alone. Behind every mission is a massive ground operation. Loading this aircraft is a high-risk process. Each weapon system weighs thousands of kilograms and must be aligned with extreme precision. One mistake can damage the aircraft or worse. Meanwhile, maintenance crews work in extreme conditions, inspecting wing mechanisms, hydraulic systems, and miles of internal wiring. Every hour in the air demands dozens of hours on the ground. This isn't just a machine, it's an entire ecosystem built to project power. Inside the cockpit, the complexity shifts from physical to mental. A crew of 4 operates this bomber, 2 pilots and 2 systems officers, controlling something far more critical: the weapons. Using advanced radar systems, the aircraft can map terrain, even in total darkness. Targets can be identified, tracked, and engaged from long distances. But it doesn't stop there. The bomber is connected to a larger battle network, receiving real-time data from satellites, drones, and ground forces. Meaning, it doesn't need to see the target to strike it. This is where everything changes. The B-1B is no longer just a bomber. It's becoming a missile platform, capable of launching large numbers of long-range weapons from safe distances, cruise missiles, anti-ship weapons, and potentially hypersonic systems. Instead of flying into danger, it stays outside and strikes from range. And when you combine that with its payload capacity, you get something far more dangerous than expected. A single aircraft capable of delivering overwhelming force. Imagine this: A B-1B flying over open ocean, hundreds of miles from the nearest threat. Below, a heavily defended naval fleet. Air defenses active, radar scanning, missile systems ready. But the bomber never gets close. Instead, it launches. Multiple long-range missiles, approaching from different directions at high speed. Overwhelming detection systems, compressing reaction time until there is no time left. This is why the B-1B still matters. Not because it's new, but because it delivers something modern warfare demands: range, volume, and overwhelming force. It fills the gap between today and the next generation of air power. This bomber was never meant to dominate the future, but through adaptation, it found a way. And if one aircraft can carry this much power, what happens when many take to the sky?